Okay, so right now we're going to go ahead and look at importing scholars to your roster on Haiku. So what you do is you start off by going to Manage Class and Edit Roster once you have created a new class in Haiku. That's the top right corner over here. Once you open that, you can add sections, edit sections, and also add scholars and teachers. To change your sections, you click Manage Sections. I have already created mine, but if you wanted to change them, you can go ahead and click the Edit right next to that section and rename it whatever you'd like. To add scholars, you click Import Scholars. And once you do that, you're going to click Only List My Classes and then 2015 for our present year. Your list of pre-populated classes will come up. And I think it's wise to go and double check your rosters against Synergy to make sure you're selecting the right scholars. So I'm working on section 3. I check the number of scholars I have. And once I've figured out a couple of kids in the class, I know I have Sierra Banyas and her Norba Parai. I know the number of kids. I can then go back to Haiku and make sure that I'm selecting the correct Haiku class. Once I find it, I click Import. Let the link remain. Don't change that. Double check that you have the kids that you're looking for. I notice Assam and Harnoor from before, so I know that that is the correct roster. Once I confirm that, I can click Import Students. Make sure you confirm it, otherwise you have to remove everything completely and start over again. Now I have a complete class roster and I can move on to my next section. Again, I can import students. Alternatively, I could add students individually or create an open invitation, but I'm just going to go through that import process one more time for you. So again, you're checking out the classes that you have pre-populated, you're linking it, checking the scholars that you have in that class, and then double checking it against Synergy to make sure that you indeed have the right roster. Especially if you have the same number of scholars in the class, you want to double check names. Alright, so I verified that Guillermo Martinez is indeed that class that I'm looking for, and so I import scholars. And once I have those imported, I can now work with all of my classes. Just go ahead and do a quick check and verify that your rosters are all populated correctly. So you can add teachers by going to the Teachers tab, clicking Add Teacher, and then you want to enter the username. So if I were to add Ms. Helen Schmidt to my class as a teacher, I would just type in her name. Make sure it's the .net because that's what works with Haiku. And then you would click OK. I'm going to click Cancel because it's just a test class and I don't want her to get a bunch of emails. So to check your different class sections views, you can go to Show All Sections, a specific section, and just double check all of those views. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.